Welcome everybody, this is your host, Learbach, and you're just in time for more Psychonauts 2. In the last episode, we came so close to stealing Maligula back inside Nona's mind, or pushing her deeper in, until a certain someone decided to snitch on us, and now Truman Zanato's acting a little weird. So yeah, let's go and talk to Lily. Okay, let's get Tasha Mila to help. Oh. I didn't realize I was gonna... Uh-oh. I thought we had to talk to Truman to get that started. Oh. Let's go into the Grand Head, huh? This is immediately suspect. So, we got some sort of... So, we're seeing the figments even, I am Truman, I am Truman, I am Truman, me. That's weird. Why would he need to be reminded of who he is? I love the Psychonauts. I am Truman. Yeah, this is... Yeah, it's weird. We gotta... I'm trying to get this figment. There you go. Rat with a note. Got... A lot of weird hats. Huh. This is interesting. It kind of feels like a bizarre kind of dressing room, doesn't it? Yeah. Interesting. You got this giant statue with a... I guess, you got cracks here, so I guess the only thing we can do now is just... Oh, this one's underneath the statue. If we keep going over here. Very very suspect. Huh. And that's Nick from the mailroom? So, Nick from the mailroom. And now it makes the perfect sense. He's a spoiled prince. This whole time. A bit of a fun fact. I'll say it after this. Okay, so fun fact. At the beginning of the game, and when you're in Lobato's mind, you can do some kind of fancy platforming in the asylum tower, and you can actually reveal what's behind the curtain early on, which is fully modeled. I guess Crystal Malik, and Lobato. So it kind of if you're skilled enough, you can technically spoil yourself for the game early on. But yeah, so it's an interesting. It's like we're getting queued up for some sort of ride. Or maybe. Love that you see the guy, like the person running the ride operator, and he's just still even inside Nick's mind, he still don't want to deal with this crap. Okay, so he's gonna say. Even in Malik's mind, even in the mind of a spoiled prince, his subconscious still somehow knows he's full of it. If your plan her plan is to beat the ever living hell out of this guy. I mean, he's technically not real, so. So yeah, you ready for everyone's worst nightmare given flesh? They called him mad for wanting to turn the small world ride into a video game level. Tim Schafer is a mad genius. This could legitimately be used as a form of torture. Okay. Jokes aside, I do end up getting this song stuck in my head from time to time. And it's like, just wild. Also, I love the effects they use here. So what's interesting is, like, this is like a... like, done up like a water ride. But it's like, obviously there's no water on the floor. It's kind of like... it's done kind of like the... I guess you could say it's more done up like the trackless rides nowadays. I know, right? No, that was Maligula that drowned most of it. Grulovia. Love the puppets here. Very crappy walk walk sequence. Now in the water portion of the ride. So I want you to take notice on how, the Zarzevich's family has models, like actual 3D puppets, whereas the citizens, they don't. They're just cardboard. Think about that for a second. Like, if somebody didn't know it's my first time through, should beat the crap out of them. Love that. Okay, so now I get to explore a bit. So yeah, first off, we can go in here and get rid of that. Break that up and... wrong one. And we got our first tag. Hit the wrong button by mistake. I backtracked. But yeah, so it's interesting to note that Malik's mind is completely egotistical, right? Like, I think we kind of figured that out from the very beginning. But also, you look at the citizens here; they're all just like a bunch of cardboard cutouts. Not really anything distinctive about them. They're not 3D models. They're not characters either, like you would expect in other people's minds. In fact, the only people we've seen in his mind so far are himself and the ride operator, which, is no longer capable of doing much. Yeah. I can't remember what the video I saw talking about this. Who was it? But I think the Psychology of the Psychonauts series. Let me look it up here real quick. Psychology of Psychonauts. Okay, so it's either Gaming University or there's another one I was watching. Gaming University does a great job of like, both of talking about like Psychonauts in general, like going through each level, each character, and kind of like talking about them in the psychology and stuff like that. And then kind of some of the lore bits of that. He also does a great job doing the same with Control. There we go. And the other one is Mr. Donlon, who does some Psychonaut stuff, and I think Donlon is the one I'm thinking of. He's done the psychology of I think, let me check the playlist here real quick. Sorry, I'm not doing a whole lot on the screen here right now. I'm trying to. No, he hasn't. Okay, no, it's gaming. Okay, so it's Gaming University that's done. Trying to find the video here real quick. Nope, wrong. It's not. Trying to find the video to make double certain here. If I can lecture. Trying to see what. Is it not him? I could have. Okay, I can't be looking on YouTube all day. But I could have sworn it's got to be one of those guys. One of those two, I'm pretty certain, talked about the psychology of Crystal Malik's mind and brought up the idea that talked about him being a narcissist, which, is a kind of an interesting thing to have as a character analysis. We see it so often. We see it so often in both real life and in fiction. And that's a little mouse there. And it's one of those things. Like, it seems like it's one of those things that it's like it's destructive to both. To everyone involved, including the person. I mean, mental disorders are kind of destructive to everyone in general. From like stuff like schizophrenia, and I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm trying to think of other. Also, you're not sure to try this anymore. Going back to the narcissistic tendencies with Malik. Obviously, as you can see here, most of the people we've seen in his, I guess you could call them most of the people we've seen in his mind, or most of the representation of people we've seen in his mind, are cardboard cutouts. Obviously, except for important figures in his life, such as Ford and Maligula, his family, which is kind of an interesting way to kind of like look at this. Like, he's deeming everyone else so unimportant they're not worth having a physical form, and just basically being portrayed as cardboard, essentially, and it's. Okay, I did not do that on purpose. I've never done that before. That was completely by accident. But I'm so glad that happened. That was perfect timing. Okay, so we got Glory to Grilovia. So we had the royal family and Malik eating. I'm going to assume that's caviar, looks like. He's still eating caviar. He's waiting to the people. And actually, right here's actually a really good example. So you see, he and his guards have faces, but you look at the people, they kind of have this kind of cheap little, like, hand-drawn faces. Or maybe I'm... Okay, so, okay, I might have spoken a little too quickly there, because it looks like we got some more deeper detail people here. Malik talking up the glory of fish eggs, eating more fish eggs, and getting attacked by the people who, in his mind, were evil people. Ooh, and Maligula saving him. Maligula. No! You see in the back there, you see his dad holding a knife because he's about to betray Maligula. I get you. I get it. Okay. So we need time stop. Okay, so we got... Oop, and that. Damn you, death perception. Did I really just say death perception? Okay, what? I'm sorry, what just happened there? Yeah, you guys are seeing that too, right? I'm going... Okay. And I keep forgetting that that's not how that works. I'm gonna die trying to get these figments over here, aren't I? Fortunately, I did not. Okay, so we got more figments. It's kind of... I think they had a bunch... Oh, because those are the Psychonauts. Those are the Psychonauts. Okay, anything over here? Nope. So we have... That's it, okay. And when you go back up to swing on the angel's horns and, put the electricity back on. Love that they honk. Actually, what's over here real quick? It's just an alternate way. Okay. Catch me, angels! I'm actually genuinely surprised they put that in the game. I did not expect them to do that. Okay, so we got some Fabergé eggs we can break for health. Put that up. Okay, so before we go any further, let's go ahead and do some exploring around here some more. To get... Oh, nope, we can't go that way. That's right. We're working in the mines. It's a different space. See what figments we can get here. Hold on. Gotta get my timer back on. There you go. I think we got everything we can get. The only thing I can think of is... Oh, there we go. There's something behind the waterfall. Or... waterfall, quote unquote. There's not really water. Oh. And we got Russian sensors. Or excuse me, Grulovian sensors. Yes, because Grulovia is clearly supposed to be... Oh, look, there you go. You on fire. And that is why you don't push buttons randomly. I mean, to be fair, the whole thing is probably in a different language. And, she's 10, so she probably doesn't speak Grolovian. I mean, I don't expect Raz to really know how to speak Grolovian either. And burn everything to the ground. There we go. There we go. Oh, burn the little ones. Ugh. Okay, burn everything up. Okay, fight the enabler. Good, kill the enabler. We got it already. Okay, get some health. Okay, what do I need here? Alright, now I need telekinesis. Pull you off. Grab some health. Keep getting lucky and finding enough health to keep. Oh, I keep forgetting he throws the book at us. Oh, looks like we both had the same idea of lighting each other on fire. That guy. Oh, there we go. Oh. I love how the two bicker. And they both love each other, sort of. I mean, Raz and Lily have only known each other for like 3 days, I think. And we're back to the music. Where is the Tsar and his beloved son? Death to Psychonauts! I think I should also go and put this is kind of also poking fun at the story of Anastasia, the supposedly lost heir of the Russian Tsar. You're gonna break that down in a bit. Like the truth? Hmm. Okay, so we'll deal with that in the next episode. So, yeah. Until then, I'll see you guys later.